So it's kind of Mediterranean, this one. A Mediterranean beef and vegetable stew. We've got thyme, oregano, garlic, onions, beautifully soft beef, and a selection of vegetables. This is fabulous. Takes a little while, but really worth it. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to go straight in today. You're going to need a large pot with a lid. In there, I've got some olive oil. And then here's our beef. Take a look. I've got like 500 grams, which is like about a pound of stewing beef, cubed beef, which I've cut. It was much bigger than that. I sort of cut it up a little bit, so it's a bit smaller, easier to cook. In that goes. Simply at this stage, we're going to add some salt and black pepper. Nice generous amount of both. Medium heat, about 7 minutes. We're just going to throw this around in the pan, get it on its way. We've got to make this really super tender. It's going to be a little bit of a process, but we're going to get it absolutely melt in the mouth. Now, if you've got an incredibly beautiful cut, a nice steak, you don't need to do this process, but this is a bit of a stewer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add some water. Or you could add stock if you want, but I'm going to go just with water. Enough just to cover it there. We're then going to turn the heat up high. Don't put a lid on it. Boil it out. It's going to take maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And we want that water to reduce. That's why no lid. Keep the lid off. Let it evaporate out. And we don't want it 100% dry, but we definitely want to get most of that water out. And what that's going to do is really give our meat a fantastic head start and tenderize it. So I'll be back in about 15 or 20 minutes. So that water has now evaporated out. And you've done yourself a really big favor here, I'm telling you. Because that's really ensured that the next part of the cooking process is going to guarantee that our meat is nice and soft. Okay, let's go. 1 cup of onion. I've sliced mine. You can chop it smaller if you want. 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. I've got some olives. I'm going to pop them in now. I've got 8 black olives. The stones are still in there. So stay on this high heat and let's just go for about 4 minutes. So what we're going to do now is add about half a cup of tomato paste. And to that we're going to add 2 teaspoons of dried thyme and 1 of oregano. And I really want to cook this paste out, so I'm going to go for about another 4 or so minutes. Again, staying on the high heat. I'm going to be stirring pretty much all the time now. Fabulous stuff. Going to add some more black pepper. Going to add some more salt. Then we're going to start adding some vegetables. So I'm going to go in with my carrots. You want your hardest vegetables going in first. There's a cup of carrots there, and a cup, or in fact it's just over a cup, of green beans. So for example, if you had celery now, which would be nice in this, that would go in now. If you've got mushrooms, they would go in, you know, last. You know what I mean? So your hardest ones first. About another 4 minutes, again, staying on this high heat, throwing it around in the pan. We're well on our way to making this really delicious beef stew here. So I've only got 2 more vegetables to add. I'm going to be adding eggplant and zucchini. But anything goes. Some potatoes in there might be nice. Celery, like I say, mushrooms, some bell peppers. So for me, I'm now going to add in my eggplant, cube that, and there's 2 cups of that. And again, let's go for another 4 minutes on the high heat. Looking really, really good. Okay, next up, 2 tins or 2 cans of tomatoes. These are whole plum tomatoes, and I'm not even going to break them. They'll just roughly break a little bit as I'm stirring it. We're now going to lower the heat to just below a medium and let that go for about 8 or 9 minutes now. Give it a stir every now and then. Looking absolutely magnificent. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to add a little bit of water or stock. I'm just using water. Like 1 cup again. Then I'm going to add my last vegetable, which is zucchini, or courgette, or cusa, whatever you call that. I'm going to give that a little mix in. Then simply we're going to pop a lid on this. Get the heat on really low and just let it go for about 7 or so minutes. Fantastic. Okay, off goes the heat, off comes the lid, and that is a beauty. Really lovely that is. Right, I've got a little bit here of chopped flat leaf parsley. Just gonna throw that in the mix. Cilantro, coriander, or even some fresh mint, or a little combo of all 3 of them would be nice as well. But you've got it done there. That's a beautiful, nice, simple beef stew. Takes a little time, but yeah, you'll thank me for that first process with the boiling of the beef, because that is now lovely and tender. And there you go. So if you wanted, you could serve that with some potatoes, or with some rice, or with some bread. It's up to you. But that is magnificent. I really love that one. Hope you enjoyed that. Please keep safe. Please keep well. I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Thank you so much for checking out our videos. I really do appreciate it. We're going great guns. We've got over 100 million views as I speak, over 500,000 subscribers. I mean, we've been going for some years now, but yeah, we're doing great. We're just banging away. Just moved house, so you're going to see a bit of a different kitchen very soon in the next videos, if not already. This might be on the end of one of the new ones. I'm sitting in a completely empty house right now, apart from this table and a couple of bits, because we've been so busy doing that. Enjoying ourselves, kids are fine, and yeah, enjoying life as much as we can. Now, if you do want to support the channel, and I really would like you to if you want, there's a link below for a PayPal account. Stick in $1,000 for me, will you? Every week, without fail. No, seriously, if you want to donate any money, even like $2, $3 or something like that, it really does help us out. We don't endorse any products. I don't sort of take sponsorship from anyone. Basically, because I don't think most of it's any good, to be honest. Not that I'm sort of not a capitalist, but yeah, if you want to donate, that'd be brilliant. Check out Rahel's channel, which is Ethiopian food that she does. She's doing great with that. All in Amharic, the national language of Ethiopia. Might be a bit difficult for you to watch. Chef June is obviously banging stuff out on the channel here, doing some fantastic Filipino stuff. He's also got his own channel. Again, the link's down below for that. That's it. Doing well, enjoying life. Hope you're enjoying life as well. Again, thank you so much for checking out our channel. See you later.